Ink therapy, ink therapy, ink therapy, ink therapy.
We just finished the Villain Arts Chicago Tattoo Arts Festival. How you feeling?
A little tired.
Yeah.
All right, though.
Bro, you've been smashing it all weekend long.
Oh, thanks. No, we're just having fun.
Yeah. But your work you've been putting out is amazing. Each day you were doing like big, colorful, anime-inspired pieces.
Hell yeah.
Were they all new clients?
Two of them were. One of them was an old client that I knew, did a small piece on him, but that was the all-day space piece I was working on.
Yeah.
And then the last one today was a client that I started on last year here. But you saw that was like in the back of the knee, so
Right.
big owie, and they weren't having it, so we finished it up.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you had like a walk-up person to finish a sticker.
Yeah, no, that was the one I started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So not playing, just like, hey,
Yeah.
you're here.
I think I had one of them planned. My first all day fell through because of everything that's going on in the world.
Right.
So yeah,
it's a lot going on.
there's a lot going on. And I was like, I get it, homie. Like, I'll see you soon. So.
Right. It's nothing
Yeah.
personal.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
And that's how it'll be with clients. You know, things happen as long as you let us know.
Oh yeah, exactly.
We can adjust.
Yeah.
So where are you based out of?
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you have a studio there?
I work at a studio. It's a collective, so everything's split right down. Like as far as bills go, everything's split between
Nice.
everybody. It's
cool.
yeah, ideal.
That's a good way to like, you know, do that as a collective.
Yeah.
So what is your style of tattooing?
I'd say it's probably heavily like pop culture influenced for the most part. I
Yeah.
try to stick to video game and anime, bright, bold, not quite neo-traditional, not quite new school, somewhere in between. But like, honestly, I fuck with a bunch of different styles too. Like I still mess around with watercolor every now and then. Geometry is super fun. Minimalism, cosmic surrealism. I got a little bit into that this weekend. Bioorganic, super fun, get real weird with some textures sometimes. Right. But yeah, I like that bold approach to stuff. So if we can make it bright and bold or dark and bold, however that needs to be accommodated, I feel like that's really where I try to navigate it.
That's good. Bright and bold. So with the bold, it definitely will hold, and the bright makes it pop.
Yeah. And with aftercare nowadays, I mean, there's so many different options here. You're not losing nearly as much pigment, so you still have those brights and those dark saturations as they heal, which helps keep those bright colors for a longer lifetime. Yeah.
Right. I know like before, a lot of colors would fade out.
Yeah.
Now they're holding pretty good.
Yeah. And that's also come a long way with like ink technology as far as that goes. I mean, how long have you been tattooing?
I've been tattooing for 8 years.
Okay. So I've been tattooing for about 13 years. I had an apprenticeship for about like 3 years between 3, 4, 5 artists and like a couple different studios, just kind of slowly getting passed off from person to person.
Yeah.
But when I first started, like, I feel like a lot of the pigments were coming out as microplastic heavy, and it wasn't really the drive for powder pigment, organic, blah, 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 blah. You still might find some that contain heavy metals, all this and that. But now everything is like so dialed in that we get less allergic reactions because of it. But it also heals out better. So that's kind of neat.
Yeah. That's really good.
Yeah.
Always evolving.
Yeah.
So last question. What advice would you give to your younger self that was getting into the tattoo industry?
There's no one right way to do things. I kind of learned it during parts of my apprenticeships because people would be like, oh, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. You got to do it this way.
Right.
Or you got to do it that way. And it's like, yes and no. Like there's so many different ways to do this job that
Appreciate that.
just have fun.
Just have fun.
Yeah.
And that's the best advice ever. Always just have fun.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy the process.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Nick, so much.
Yeah, dude. Thank you. It's a pleasure. It's fun working next to you. Next time we'll probably throw stuff back and forth or whatever. It'll be fun.
Be sick.
Oh, yeah.
Be sick. Yep. Thank y'all for tuning in. Therapy session. Make sure you follow Nick. Yeah. Peace.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.